Do, 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 do.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Dan Cronin.
And I'm Kelsey Karen, filling in for Becca Vishnan.
And you're stuck here with us on the Marooned. We'll begin our show today with the ever-popular Olympic update. The United States swept the inaugural men's slopestyle event, receiving the gold, silver, and bronze medals. Americans also swept in curling, but have yet to win any medals.
In other international news, people are in an uproar over the legalization of euthanasia for minors in Belgium. However, people need not worry because it is literally impossible for there to be youth in Asia in Belgium.
In culinary news, a Nigerian restaurant was shut down after it was caught serving human flesh to its customers, specifically roasted human heads. A local resident was quoted as being not surprised by the discovery.
Up first in national news, the U.S. Treasury Department has announced that the debt ceiling has been reset to $17,211,558,177,668.77. To demonstrate how they arrived at such a particular number, a representative of the Treasury threw a calculator down several flights of stairs.
A study in the journal Current Sexual Health Reports has declared that there is no such thing as porn addiction. However, this anger has the carpal tunnel that proves otherwise.
In more science news, a study in the journal Herpetology Notes has reported that crocodiles can in fact climb trees. In other terrifying news, sharks can fly, bears can pick locks, and Clay Aiken is running for Congress. In technology news, Facebook has added 56 options for its users to identify their gender, in addition to a newly added 17 options for species and a whopping 578 options for favorite color.
The Little Mermaid ride at Disney World went up in flames after a firework accident. Children waiting in line were horrified to discover that Flounder had been flambéed. The Kansas House of Representatives has passed an anti-gay law allowing bigoted individuals, organizations, and businesses to refuse service to gay couples. A local gay man was quoted as saying to his boyfriend, "Toto, I don't think we're living in Kansas anymore."
In other gay news, American Idol made headlines for having its first openly gay contestant. This week in entertainment news, 20th Century Fox has greenlighted a pilot for a spin-off of How I Met Your Mother, starring Greta Gerwig. The show, to be called How I Met Your Dad, is part of a series of spin-offs of the popular show. Upcoming titles include the dark drama How I Met My Stalker and the first self-help series, How I Met Myself.
Aging female rapper Lil' Kim has recently announced that she is pregnant with her first child. Her child, expected to be named Lil Kim, has already received gifts from other famous Lils, Lil Wayne, Lil Romeo, and Kim Jong-lil.
In space news, NASA is reporting that the Hubble Space Telescope has identified the oldest star in the Milky Way galaxy. Said star, HD 140238, has snatched the title from previous holder Joan Rivers.
Former Nickelodeon child star Drake Bell has officially declared bankruptcy. Bell released the news of his financial ruin through an AOL Instant Messenger away message.
Speaking of depressing tales of lost hope, we run around the University of Chicago campus today to catch the inside scoop from people on how they spent their Valentine's Day. Here's what we found.
We're here at Botany Pond, the most romantic place on campus.
We're going to kick off our search to see if any icy UChicago hearts were thawed out this past Valentine's Day. I'm here with first years Ratul and Serena. So tell me, how was your guys' Valentine's Day?
It was great. I flew to Philadelphia without her.
He went to see his ex-girlfriend.
Oh.
Do you want to be interviewed about Valentine's Day?
So do you guys want to be on our kiss cam?
Yeah, sure.
Kiss, 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 kiss. Ah!
So, as someone who just enrolled at this university, you were not deterred by the rumors that Valentine's Day here is pretty abysmal.
I actually hadn't heard that rumor. I might take out my check now, but no, I think I'll be fine.
Do you want to be interviewed about Valentine's Day? Ignored. All right, I'm here with Davis. What did you do on Valentine's Day?
I'm sorry. I'm really hungry. I really don't want to do an interview. I was just trying to be nice.
Hey, do any of you want to be interviewed about Valentine's Day?
They sold roses at one point, but they're not here now.
So I'm here with Kevin and Pallavi. So tell me, how was your Valentine's Day?
Yeah, I thought it was really good. We had a good time.
Yeah, it was fun.
Is there any chance that you guys want to be on our Valentine's edition of Kiss Cam?
Not really.
So did you get some?
I plead the fifth.
Would you like to be on our Kiss Cam?
Yeah. Come on.
Okay, fine.
There's love after all. Kiss, kiss. Ah, thank you so much.
No problem.
And so are you a poet and a romantic at heart?
Yes.
Do you have any poetry for us?
Nope.
Do you have anyone to write poetry for?
Occasionally. Those are good days, right?
Do you have any advice for single people who are sad on Valentine's Day?
I would say don't be sad. It's just perfectly fine to just sit at home, watch House of Cards.
Well, from what we've garnered today, it's very clear that the University of Chicago is in fact the most loveless place in America. Back to you in the studio.
How oddly uplifting. Speaking of Valentine's Day, do you remember those 3 boxes of chocolate you devoured to eat your feelings? Well, according to an investigative report by the BBC, one of those 3 boxes was a result of slavery in the Ivory Coast chocolate industry. One Oompa Loompa commented, "Oompa Loompa doopity-doo. We've been stuck here since '72. Oompa Loompa doopity-dee. Didn't you watch the damn movie?" Recluse chocolatier Willy Wonka could not be reached for comment.
The Oompa Loompas aren't the only ones in need of a union. Northwestern football players have announced earlier this week that they intend to form a union in order to protect their interests. On the other side of the city, the UChicago football team has announced that they will be starting a hedge fund.
That's all we have for today, but stay tuned for a message from President Zimmer telling you about an upcoming email from Susan Art that will alert you to a future roundtable event focused on clear communication in academia.
Oh, better get your tickets early for that one. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kelsey Karen.
And I'm Dan Cronin.
And we're still stuck here. We're the Marooned.